Hi guys, it's Rebecca with Stamp by the Beach. My paper pumpkin just came in the mail and I felt like I needed to play with it, and because they did all these new changes, I felt like I needed to, I couldn't even open it up and then pretend to open it again later with you guys. I had to do it all at once. So I'm going to give everybody a second and see if maybe their notifications tell them that I am online. And in the meantime, that will give me time to get my computer up going. That is wonderful grammar. It has been a very lazy Saturday today. I finished making a card for a swap that I've been doing. Uh-oh. I don't want to talk over myself. There you go. Hey, April. But as you pop on, just say hello and feel free to share with your friends. Okay. I just got my box in the mail and it made me happy. So Stampin' Up! Actually just started doing this cling wrap on our boxes, and I've had people have mixed reviews about this. I personally like it. I was able to take my shipping label right off of here because I didn't think you guys needed to see my address and all that information. But in the past, when we did our haunted houses and if we tried to do the Christmas Village and you turned your box into something else, the shipping label got in the way and it was this whole ordeal trying to get that sticker off and not leave any extra residue. So I really like that they put this plastic on here. It makes my box come nice and pretty, and now I can use this box to re-gift to somebody else. So I can put a stack of cards in here, or I could, maybe just repurpose this box altogether. When I go to my big swaps and things, this is the perfect size for carrying my cards. Not that I needed another reason to save my boxes and not throw them away, but I just feel like this plastic just helped it. But hey Lois. Oh, you like it too. I'm so glad. There were some people on the demonstrator planning place and they were sad because it creates extra plastic waste, and it does, but it helps me so that I'm not having extra paper waste because now I can reuse my box and I'm not going to be sad. So I'm going to open this up while I'm talking because I am excited to see what's in here. So April hasn't gotten her box. I tried to get online and see who had got their box, and it looked like the good majority of the people who are up underneath me, where I can see, they got their boxes today too. Oh, Lois got yours. It was so funny. So I had two ladies, and they were over at the independent living facility, and they didn't want to put their credit card information in, and so they gave me cash, and so I went ahead and I ordered their boxes under my account. So I had 3 on my account, and one of them is in my mailbox. Well, now it's on my table. I have one box that's in Fort Walton out for delivery, which is weird because I don't live in Fort Walton. And then I have one box that's still stuck in Pensacola because it just arrived there. So it's so funny how our shipping's, are you ready? I'm gonna open it. And so let's see, what's this guy? They always have a pretty little flyer in here. So this is the reminder that it coordinates with our celebration happy birthday stamp set. And this is one of the ones that we used yesterday during one of our lives. These are really stinking cute. Oh, I wonder if we're getting... I knew that we were getting this little stamp in there. I need to finish opening it. I got distracted. Ooh, we got Rococo Rose. I really think this is an underused color. I have a hard time using this one sometimes, but it's really, really pretty. So I'm excited to use that. Oh, we have a really pretty flower. It says wishes. Those look like, oh, those are the lines for the cake. Congratulations, lovely. You're a great reason to celebrate. Congratulations. And then there's a celebrate birthday, so you could do have a lovely birthday, I guess. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. And then I just like this cake slice. The cake slice is really cute. All right, what else is in here? Hey, Gail, you're back. I think the tissue paper is my favorite part. It's Emmy's favorite part for sure. I'm actually surprised she hasn't jumped up here to come get it because she likes some paper to shred. All right, let's tuck all that back in there and move him out of the way. And then this is the kit that it comes in this time. Those are really stinking cute. Okay. Let's get them open because we don't have to just look at the picture. We'll put these together. So we have some pretty little sequins. Ooh, mine are escaping the bag. There we go. A whole sheet of dimensionals. These are like gold. I love dimensionals. And then let's see, we have these little pre-cut guys. So that's probably going to be a layer on one of the cards would be my guess. I'm not seeing that on the, oh, this isn't the instruction sheet. That's why. That was the flyer. I have not opened this. I'm just now opening this, so I'm going to just talk to myself. So that must be some extra coloring that we're going to do to add the flower on top. There's some more little die cut pieces. Oh, look at these envelopes. These are pretty. Ooh, I like these. Oh, they're dimensional already. How cool is that? So these have the words celebrate, wishes, and lovely, and they're like already, they're like on a big giant sheet of dimensionals. Like, this is a neat little, I want to save all the extras. And so I should be able to just peel the backing off of this and it already has sticky and it's going to pop up off my card. How cool is that? I'm excited about those. All right, these are more envelopes. And then this is it's going to make a square card. That's kind of cool. Eventually I will get to the instructions and then I can see what I'm making. These look like regular card bases. But very pretty colors. And then some little taggy guys. Some glue dots. Aren't those so cool, April? I think actually we do. We have the foam strips. But I wish we did have more like words that are already popped up in the catalog. That would be cool. All right, so we're gonna make one of each of these while we're here. And I like that there's instructions in here. It makes my brain happy. But I'm just gonna leave it shut and I'm gonna go by the picture. And if I can't wing it off of this, then I'll go back and read them. I just don't have enough room on my table because I work in the smallest section on my table because if I give myself any more room, I lose stuff. It's weird. All right, so I'm just gonna fold. Let me use my bone folder and kind of crease that guy down because it has like this little notchy guy. He's gonna fit in there. And it's gonna open like that. That's cute. All right, I am gonna look at them. All right, so we're gonna stamp sentiments on the labels, stamp cake layers and floral images. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's really anything I can't figure out. Adhere, die cut flower, stamp labels to card. Avoid placing adhesive to the far left of the die cut flower and label. This is important because it does every now and then have like some tips in here so that you don't totally mess it up. It would make life easier. I think that's cool. All right, so it has that big giant flower. Where is that big giant flower coming from? Oh, right here. Let me just punch him out. They have their card going like this. Excuse me. My allergies are still acting up today. All right, so it looks like we're gonna do these little flower guys. Where's my block? Here's a block. This will work. And they just stuck, they just created another little layer with those flowers right there. So I'm just gonna stamp those on there. Let me get my little ink spot open. When I first get my paper pumpkin stamp sets, I do like to kind of stamp them on the scrap paper and make sure they're good to go. Let's see, so this guy's gonna go here-ish. So we're gonna have this guy coming up about right there. How cute is that? Okay, so there's that part. And then they have "You're a great reason to celebrate" on the long taggy guy. I think this one. I usually like to stamp these before I poke them out, but I had already poked it out. So we're just gonna go with it. I need my long stamp, and I don't have my long stamp up here. D-block would be great. Here we go, we'll take this one off. We'll go kind of cattywampus on here. I'm trying to get this on here straight because I keep stretching it accidentally. There we go. So when my stamp is bigger than my ink pad, it's much easier to just take your ink pad to the stamp. And then you know you got everything. So you're a great reason to bloop. I covered up my instructions. That guy's gonna go there. That guy's gonna go there. These are really pretty. Is it gold? I think these are gold accents. My lighting is not great in here, but I'm pretty sure these are gold. So I'm gonna punch these guys out. Yeah, don't throw these away because I'm thinking we can punch stuff out of here. At the very least, cut out this extra naked space. And those are gonna be really good for other projects. And I'm assuming that they just dimensionaled everything on here since they gave us a whole sheet of dimensionals. Because I don't think I want to use the glue dots. Embellish cards with sequins, foam. Oh, I guess it does say glue dots. Okay. I think it would still work with regular. Because this guy's going to go there-ish. Are they gold or rose gold? Tara needs to save them again. I don't think Tara got this month's paper pumpkin. I think she was afraid there was going to be too many flowers. And I think, I can't tell. They may be rose gold, April. They might be rose gold. Because I don't think it says it in here anywhere. It just says foil foam word stickers. But it would make sense if they were more of like a rose gold since they did Rococo Rose. I don't know. They're just pretty. That's all I know. I just know they're pretty. Hey, Jane. All right, so this guy. Jane, I think, did you get your paper pumpkin today? I can't see yours anymore because you hopped over to your side. I can't see it. I guess I do want regular just glue. I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue because I don't like those little baby glue dots. They make me work too much. Uh-oh, that's a giant glue booger. That was gross. So I am going to do what it said and avoid putting glue on the left side. And that's because otherwise you'll glue your card shut. This one is empty. It had a giant glue. They're rose when you hit the light just right. Oh, okay. I'll go with rose. Rose sounds pretty. They don't look super gold, but it is. It's hard to... My lighting is really bad in here. Let's stick him right here. You guys holler at me if I start to work in the dead zone. I'm trying not to. I guess we stick this guy on too. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oops, I got glue where I didn't want glue. We'll just stick some sequins down there. I think we'll just wipe it away. It's all good. That's really stinking cute. It said it was to be delivered today, but now it's 7 o'clock and not here yet. Oh no, I hate when they do that. So you missed where I said I had 3 that were on my account this month because I had 2 people paying cash, and so I added them to mine so that they wouldn't have to do all that extra stuff. But anyway, I have one that says it's sitting in Pensacola, still at the post office, ready to be sorted, and I have one in Fort Walton out for delivery, which is weird because I don't live in Fort Walton, and then I had one in my mailbox. So even when they're all on the same account, they still don't show up at the same time. It's weird. That was really easy. And then I guess they just threw some sequins in there. Yeah, just add some sequins that I've already tossed to the side somewhere. It sounds like I'm echoing. It is extra echoey in here today. Is it super bad? Like, can you still hear what I'm saying? I don't have anything extra playing that I can see. I'll try to talk quieter. It's possibly because I need to put things on the wall because I've lived in this house for almost 2 years and I still don't have stuff lined up on the walls. Let's put a sequin there. 2. 1, 2. I want one right here. Put one there. It's like someone's repeating everything you say. Do you maybe have 2 tabs open? That's weird. Try, if anybody, is anyone else having echoey? Because it's possible that it's my end, but it may be that you have to close it out real quick and then come back. Maybe it's a Facebook thing, especially if it's delaying. It looks really pretty. Yeah, because I turned my laptop off because sometimes you don't hear an echo, April. Okay. Jane's not hearing an echo. Aunt Gail, try closing all the way out of Facebook wherever you're looking at it and then try to come back in and see if it stops because I think it might just be your Facebook. I mean, my dining room is kind of echoey, but you shouldn't be getting like extra feedback. Okay, that's the very first one. That is really stinking cute. I love how easy these are. And then those go with the little green envelopes. So we could definitely stamp like this big giant flower because I just think this is pretty. I can't get him off. He's really stuck on here. I'm gonna stick this big giant flower on the envelope. Ooh, he like just fits on this D block. Just barely. Ink him up. Let's stick him right there. It does fit on the D block. It is just barely, but he does fit on there. Like he's like all the way to the edge. But that is like one of Stampin' Up's promises is that everything that comes in your paper pumpkin, the stamps will fit on a D block because that's what you guys get when you get your first paper pumpkin. When you first subscribe, you get a little D block that comes in your box. And so their goal is, I mean, they made this one work just right, but all of their stamps that come in those paper pumpkins will fit on your D block. I probably would want this on a slightly bigger block just because I don't like to be super precise in lining them up, but it worked just fine. But they definitely maximized all of the D block on that one. But that is so pretty, and then it just fits in there. And I liked that it just kind of, it has that little notch that fits in there, and that's just so pretty. All right, let's see, did Aunt Gail end up making it back? Maybe. I hope that worked for her. I was trying to give her a minute so she didn't miss a whole lot. But let's see what this blue one is. I've got to find, so it's going to go on this stripy paper. It needs something on the inside. Oh, you're right, it does. Thank you, April. No naked innards. So what else can we put on here? It's a good reason to celebrate. I like this little baby flower. What did I do with that ink? It's right under my nose. So we can put this little baby flower on the inside. Where do I want him? He doesn't quite turn the way that I want him to turn. There we go. I like him there. I have something on the inside now. What else is in here? I don't know that I want birthday cake on there. It's too pretty, but it is pretty. Let's see where the cake goes on the other ones. I'm liking this flower. I like him on there. There is no longer naked innards. Maybe happy birthday from the stamp set. Okay, April, I will find that stamp set really quick. You're gonna make me find it. It's up on this table somewhere. It should be like right here because we just used it yesterday. You mean this one? Because it is meant to coordinate with this guy. So I think that flower, yeah, the flower that's in our stamp set in the paper pumpkin matches these flowers. It's an enlarged one. You're right, we can do happy birthday on there. And I think that stamp is sitting out still because I remember taking it off of a block that I wanted earlier. Look, this is how you should not store your stamps. It's on the back of my catalog. I need to clean my table. This is bad. And he does not fit on my D blocks. Now I gotta go across the table. April, you're being a pain. I don't know where it went. Here it is. You're supposed to show how it coordinates. I know, but my brain wasn't ready to show how it coordinates. Like, I wanted to make them all from the picture. But you're right, it does. It coordinates wonderfully with this stamp set. Let me try to clean up some of these stamps as I go so I don't make a giant mess. And I'm gonna, is my ink over here still? I was gonna use the other ink, but I don't see it. So we'll just use the Rococo Rose. And I feel like it might have been, no, I actually cleaned it off pretty good. All right. As requested, now my card says you're a great reason to celebrate, and then it says happy birthday on the inside. Super cute. That was a great idea. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna lose these little sequins that are sitting here. Now we can go to the next one, unless April has something else to add. I think we have this guy. Nope, they have it going the other way. So they have that at the top. Did they leave that in there? And they must have dimensionaled that layer. They did. I think. Adhere dimensionals to the corners of the printed die cut cake square, then place the card from the top of the cake image so the image is centered in the scalloped frame. Oh, they didn't even use. Okay, so this is just a naked piece. Like, I want to stamp on this though. This is like a good piece to keep. He's gonna be cute on a card. But they actually took this guy and they're sticking this back behind. And then they're gonna dimensional it. That's really cute. I have that color ink and I love it. Rococo Rose is really pretty. I feel like it's very underused and forgotten sometimes. So then they're just taking, in this stamp set, there's these little stripes. And this is gonna be like our layers. Extra fun pieces. Yes, I like when they add extra fun pieces. Let me try this guy on here. Yep, he's doing great. He should line up perfect. How cute is that? All right, so we have our little cake layers in there. And then I kind of want to color more. I want to add colors on my candle. I'm wondering if I have the Rococo Rose blend. And I don't think I do. I don't think I have that one. I might have to come back later and add that. All right, so they added dimensionals to this guy up here in the corners. Like that. Come find my markers, April. So we're gonna center him ish, centered ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. So then they must be putting the glue on the back of this guy. Otherwise you're gonna have to do double deckers on those guys. Oh, a pretty peacock candle. That would be pretty. I do have pretty peacock. Hold on. I will find it. Pretty, I have the light. I think the light will be okay. Oh, that's dark Bermuda Bay. That's not peacock. But I do have this one. Oh yeah, that'll work great. This was just my Stampin' Blend, and I'm just gonna add some stripes to my candle because I feel like it's just a little too naked. And then maybe the little sprinkles on the cake. Oh look, there's some up here on the frosting. Cute. Oh, there's some down here. And then I have my yellow that I used earlier. And this is the Light Daffodil Delight. There we go. That guy. And then we need Birthday Wishes. That's gonna fit on this guy. We'll leave him on here this time because it is easier to stamp when it's in the frame still. Birthday. Where'd you go, Birthday? There he is. Petal pink frosting. Oh, you want me to go all out and color all of this. I put this stamp on here crooked. Okay. Yes, I have some petal pink too. I will do some petal pink frosting. Birthday goes in the middle of this guy. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. April just wants to see how many times she can make me get up in one live. Lucky for her, all of my stuff is on the table because I was making cards earlier. Is Petal Pink in this one, April? I guess it is. Yeah. And Petal Pink does look really pretty with Rococo Rose. This one is the light Petal Pink because I didn't think I wanted anything too much darker. I'm going to use the other side. Is that Petal Pink stripe on the other envelope? On the other envelope. Are you looking at this piece over here? This is Rococo Rose. But on this one, I think it is Petal Pink. Yes, that would be correct. You would be correct. It is really cute with this colored. This is why April should hold her own classes, because she has really good ideas. Because that totally changed that piece of cake. Alright, so we have Birthday. He sits over here. I'm going to stick a little bit of glue on the left side. Like that. Straight-ish. And then it gets wishes. I just love these words. Birthday wishes. Alright, and then we'll add some sequins, and I have 3 out already. So let's play with these. I want them maybe one here, 1, 2. Oh, where do I want the third one? 1, 2, let's do one here. I try to make a triangle. It's the only way I can do it, and I still end up overthinking sequins. Come off my finger. And we have this little itty bitty baby one, and we'll put him on the cake. I feel like I need another one on the cake. I need my pokey tool. It's across the table. Uh-oh. It paused on my end. Hopefully I'm still live. I think I am. I think I am. Mine keeps pausing on my end. I hope there are extras of this one, because I want another one already. This one is a really good one. It has fun pieces. I want another one on this cake. These little baby ones just look really cute. But then if I add another one on there, I've got to add another one somewhere else. 3, 4, let's put one here. I like odd numbers. They make my brain happy. Okay. And then this piece is going to get put on our card base. I'm trying to think, did they give a tip on how to put that on there? Or is it what I think it is? Hair card, base to the front. Yeah, they use dimensionals. Oh, Jane says I'm here. April says I'm here. Okay, it's just not working on my computer. It froze, like it won't even show me the comments. So I'm like trying to watch my phone, and I'm just gonna double decker these and it's gonna be okay. Let's put that one there. So I'm gonna put 2 right there. 2 right there. 2 right there. I feel like I'm gonna need, I really didn't need to stick one in the middle. You're really not needed. Doop, doop, doop. Cute. Okay, you guys are saying I'm live, so I'll just try to make my computer work again. I'm wondering if it's time for a new computer, and this one isn't that old, but I just don't think it has enough memory to keep up with everything. Alright, so I think on this one we need to put the giant cake. But I need my big block, and that's not my big one. Big block, where'd you go? You guys are always so patient when I don't know what all of my stuff is. I appreciate that, because I don't know what I did with it. I remember using it earlier. Right in front of me. I had my chamois on top of it, which I need because I think they're still brown on this stamp. Okay. Yep, computer's not cooperating, so I'll just try to look up there every now and then. So I'm going to stamp him in my Rococo Rose again. I'm knocking over a Craft-A-Lanch across the table. And I kind of want him hanging off. There we go. Let's see if I can get it to open up over here. All right, so we have our little cake on the inside. The cake slice is on the front. That is really cute. What else is in that little stamp set? There's a Celebrate. I don't think we need another Celebrate. But these little sprinkles are cool because they like already added in like some green sprinkles. And in the stamp set, there's the little baby sprinkles. I'll stick them on here. I'm not OCD at all. Those were like perfectly spaced out and I didn't mean to. That's just the way it worked out. All right, so we have a cake on the inside, cake slice on the front, and then this one goes with, I think, the blue envelope. The blue guy. There's a little cake slice in here. Let's put him on the front of this envelope. Birthday. Computer is not working. All right, I will just keep going. Let's put him over here this time. That way, if I did want to address it, I'm not in the way. Cute. So there's his little envelope and his little card. And then we have one more, and it's going to use, I lost my sheet, there it is, the purple card. Where did the purple card go? Here it is. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think this is Rich Razzleberry. My computer's wanting to update. That's what its problem is. All right, so we have some Rich Razzleberry on here, and then this little, it's like a lace looking layer. And then we're gonna stamp, the outline on there. And we're gonna stamp that flower thing again. So what they did, because our flower that's in our stamp set is an outline, and they're trying to make this as simple as they can so that you don't have to have a bunch of stuff to do this, is they went ahead and they added the color to make it look like it was watercolored. And it's already pre-printed for you on your card. So all we have to do is ink up our stamp that's the outline. And just match them up. I have to, which way did they have the flower going? My brain has a hard time with that sometimes. I had it right. Okay. You gotta kind of hover over and match up the green with the pink. It's not gonna fit exactly. And once I tell my brain that, I can do it. Because my brain wants it to be exact, but it's not. But that looks so pretty. So then it just looks like it's watercolored on there. And all you did was stamp it. Razzle is my second favorite, or third, depending on the day, behind Blackberry and Peacock. Those are all really good colors, April. But yes, Rich Razzleberry is one of my favorites as well. All right, so that guy's gonna go on there, and then we have that little flower stem. And theirs looks really long in the picture, but I guess it's probably just an optical illusion. this guy's gonna just come out like that. But now I feel like he needs to be colored in. Where did the petal pink go? I'm just gonna move that out of the way since it decided to stop working. I'm going to take my petal pink again, and I'm just going to add a little bit of color on here. Let's see, what color of green did they use in here? They used Old Olive. Oh look, that's the color I have sitting right here. So I'll add some Old Olive to our leaves. I'm trying to not be super precise just because the rest of these flowers are not precise, but I just felt like they needed some color too. I'm gonna get these little guys. All right, there's that. And then this one's gonna have a lovely birthday, as the saying that they went with for that piece. I need my little tag guys back. And it's to have a bloop. Oops, I put that on there crooked. Okay. Try to put him in the middle. Have a, and then lovely birthday. And birthday we just used, it should be right here. Oops, he's not gonna fit on that one. Okay. Birthday. I kind of don't want to cover up that flower, but that's how they had it on theirs. Was they like completely covered their flower. I wonder what he looked like up here. I'm gonna do lovely. Did I do that right? Did I stamp it upside down? I did. I stamped my tags upside down. I think it's cute that way, but it's not gonna work with those words. Let me try that again. I probably should have measured that out before I did it. Think it goes that way? No. Yes. Hold on. Okay, I put mine too much in the middle. They shifted all the way to the right. So I'll just have to do something else with that other one. Let's try it again. So have a, and it needs to be all the way to the right. And then birthday needs to be all the way to the left. So that lovely has room. Okay, we got it this time. You were thinking the same? Sticking him up here. I think I kind of like him up here better than down here covering up my flower because we just did all that work and it's so pretty. I am gonna put this one on flat though, I think. Just so that those pretty dimensional words can pop. Nope. Have a lovely birthday. That is just so sweet and elegant. And then it's going on the front of this purple card. And we're doing dimensionals on these guys too. Where'd it go? 1, 2, 3, 4. One in the middle. Cat hair is bonus. Pretty. Our sequins that I have dumped out. I feel like his middle needs to be colored too. And I kind of want it to be the rich raspberry. Let me see if I have that color. Light rich raspberry. Make sure I like it. Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to talk and color at the same time. I think he needs some wink on there too. Wink makes everything better. Okay. Sequins. We need some sequins on here. Let's do one here, here, and here. One, two. Let's do another small one up here. Bloop. Hey, Tara. How sweet is that? This one was the flowers. Let's put these little flowers in here again. This pretty flower branch right there. And then lovely birthday. What are their words? They're celebrate. We could put celebrate in there. It'll fit on here. Bloop. They matched those fonts one really nicely too. So I think they used the same font for this stamp set on these words. It's really pretty. All right, and then this one gets an envelope. And I think we'll stick this big giant flower on the front. I really like this flower. Hope I missed a spot. I don't think I can save this one. I'm gonna try though. It's right there. There's only a little bit of a shadow up right there at the top. They'll just think that it got wet in the mail. It'll be okay. How pretty are these cards? All right, so let's see. We have, I have escaping sequins. I think I got them all back in there. Move my extra pieces out of the way. So we made this really pretty pink one. We have this one that's kind of a fun fold, which is really cool. It's green. And then there was this blue one. And this blue one is really cool. I like that you could make this one be more masculine. You could not put the flower cake on the inside and it would be a little less girly. You could get away with it. But those are really stinking pretty. I like it. So we have our new paper pumpkin box is going to be coming in March. And we can start ordering it now. We have until March 10th to order it. and you'll get something similar to this where you'll have all the pieces to create a project. And we're doing, I think it was, did they put a flyer in here for the new one? They usually do. And I don't think I saw it in there. I'm looking. There it is. So next month is going to have the free stamp set. And they're doing, I think it's going to, I don't know if it's going to be all flowers. I don't think it was. Catch Spring Fever in 2020 with the paper pumpkin. It's 12 spring themed cards that will make your creativity bloom. I think it's going to be cute. I'm loving these little rain boots, and so I'm hoping there's going to be like some cute rain themed cards. I think that'll be really cute, and I think it's going to coordinate with our umbrella punch that we have and our umbrella stamp set, so that'll be really cute too. But this one is next month. We have until March 10th to order it, and it's going to have a free stamp set in it, so that's super exciting too. Oh, what did you say, April? I'm having to look. The blue one looks like it would go well with the Bonanza set. Yes, I could see this going very well with the Bonanza set because they have that little pennant flag in there. Here, I have it sitting right here. But these little guys would be really cute. You could stamp them instead of that guy because we have that extra piece. You could not put that square in there. And you could just leave him in there and just stamp one of those on there. That would be really cute. We might have to play with that one. But anyway, I did put the link up at the top of the video in the description. So if you haven't signed up for Paper Pumpkin yet and you are interested, you just follow that link and it'll take you, have you put in your information so that it gets mailed to your house. And then you can join us next time and you can play with your box because they have some really neat stuff that comes in these boxes. And there's a ton of leftovers. You're going to have all of those little circles to play with because those are going to be really cute on cards. And then you have that stamp set to do lots of things with later too. So they're all very pretty. Thank you, Aunt Gail. I'm glad you finally made it back. I was wondering, hopefully it's not messing up for you on your side still. My computer decided to kick me out, so I couldn't see comments. But anyway, that was it. This was this month's Paper Pumpkin, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye!